Dogtooth tuna, shot by the hunter here.
Yeah, dope.
Look at this guy.
Yee.
That is a ripper.
That's a big dogtooth.
We got a moo.
Moo.
20 kilos maybe.
Very delicious.
Very tasty fish.
Again.
Yeah, very nice white meat.
Shot by the natural born killer here.
Shot by Joe.
And this pretty one.
What is that?
Chubby little surgeon fish. Said to be good eating.
Bulk to it.
Shot by Dada.
Oh.
Look at that shot there. Right behind the eyes.
Wow.
Beautiful colour. There we go. Good morning's hunt.
So we've been completely off-grid now for almost 2 months. Currently in this remote island paradise of Ongeia in the southern Lao group of Fiji. The small village shops here are okay for noodles and flour, but we ran out of red meat and chicken weeks ago.
Let's have a look and see what's in the freezer.
So all of a sudden my hobby of spearfishing has become essential. So like the hunter-gatherers of old, I head out with an empty belly, sharp sensors, and a stern warning from the quartermaster.
Come on. Don't come back without fish.
Copy that.
So when you run out of all other protein, just how many dishes can you make out of fish? Turns out you can get pretty creative. Fish grilled, crumbed, battered of course, fish tacos, fresh ceviche or poisson cru. The Fijian version called kokonda is amazing. Fish cakes are good to mix it up. Whole fish on the barbie, whole fish in the oven. Fish wraps, fish burger, fish pie, fish head soup. They love that here in Fiji. Fish pizza, that wasn't great. But there's also fish bolognese, fish stir fry, and even fish nachos. Anything you like really, as long as it's fish. And on this island, where you can run into schools of dogtooth tuna in the channel, our odds were good. The dads bask in the provider's glory, and the families are fed for at least another week.
What a anchorage between all these rocks.
There's plenty to explore in Ongeia, so we've moved to the south end, wriggled through some shallow gaps to a beautiful little nook, protected from the weather.
It doesn't get much better than this. Have a look.
Unfortunately, it's misty rain again. Hopefully some sunshine tomorrow and we'll put the drone up because this place is magical.
Remember my drone crash from the last episode? She's still flying. Sorry about those glitches. Some other cruisers told us about a natural wonder around the corner, a kind of reef waterfall that happens when the tide is just right.
This is pretty cool.
Welcome sailing fans, guys and gals, to everyone's favorite game show, Generator Roulette.
Dose of reality here, it's a boat. Something is always busted. Guess what I'm working on. Oh yeah. No guessing really, is there? Little strumpet, the bloody generator. So the issue we got with the generator at the moment is it just conked out the other day. The lift pump, which brings the fuel up and into the engine, is the seal in it is gone. So oil is coming from the crankcase into the diesel fuel, and fuel is going into the crankcase. So every month, just to keep it going while we're out in the middle of nowhere, I have to drain all the oil out of it, put new oil in, drain the oil out of the tank, put new diesel in, change all the filters, clean all the filters, and start again. This generator. This is how our weeks are mostly spent, exploring, slowing down, hanging out with our fellow cruisers. This small community of drifters, all lost in remote tropical atolls, lost in our own time.
Time to move anchorage. This place was for sure one of the most magical places we've been on Gaia in the Lao group, and I really hope to come back here one day.
It seemed too soon to leave, but there are more than 330 islands in Fiji, and it's time to visit some others. We are sailing north through the Lao group, sailing with the wind and swell. Giddy up.
What are we fishing for here, Mama?
I don't know, hopefully something yummy.
Haven't got enough fish in the freezer, huh?
Unfortunately, can't fish for cows and lamb. Fish it is, although sashimi is pretty good.
Next up, high-speed sailing through the southern Lao. Spinnaker up, and Rio has her skates on.
Now you tell me a story, Dada.
Okay, what do you want in your story?
I want a dolphin and Mama and Dada and I was feeding the dolphin.
Are you going to tell me on the VHF?
No, you told me in the VFF. I can turn my VFF off so you can talk to the story.
Okay.
And then turn it off.